Midnight Movie Review.
Hi! I just got back from Scott Pilgrim versus the World, midnight show up in the city. And first off, I just got back from Toronto 2 weeks ago, visiting the city with some awesome people and hanging out. And Toronto for me is a really magical city. So to see a movie like Scott Pilgrim that's not only filmed in Toronto but actually set in Toronto, and have it be a pretty fantastical and magical movie, it's pretty cool. The movie actually reminded me a lot of Moulin Rouge, which was another favorite of mine, in that it is completely unapologetic about the unreal elements that inhabit the movie. Whereas Moulin Rouge does it with singing and musicals, Scott Pilgrim does it with video games, specifically fighting games and beat-em-up games. And it works really, really well. Like Moulin Rouge, the movie just is extremely unapologetic about the liberties it takes with reality. And it's courses throughout both movies, both Moulin Rouge and Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Now that said, one of the things about both movies is that you really have to be in the mood for them. You have to be in the mood to be taken away from normal reality. If you're dragged to either Moulin Rouge or Scott Pilgrim, you're not going to like it. And, too bad for you, because Scott Pilgrim is really awesome. And extremely, extremely cool. That's really all I got to say about it. Well, the performance is really good. Mary Elizabeth Winston, I think is her name, Winstead, is really awesome and really hot and really cute and does exactly what she's supposed to do in the movie, and that's just be awesome. Michael Cera, he's still kind of George Michael from Arrested Development. He's trying to break away from that, and it's pretty obvious in this movie, but it's kind of still the same performance. It actually is a little different. He is trying to kind of break away. Scott Pilgrim is a lot more confident than a lot of his previous characters, and that is actually pretty cool. In that Scott Pilgrim is already kind of a cool guy, and he grows in the movie, but he was already in a pretty good place. Speaking of Arrested Development, it was really cool to see him and Mae Whitman doing scenes again. They have a couple, and it's pretty cool. I love me some Mae Whitman. Hi, Katara. I doubt she's watching this. Okay, so we've crossed into creepy, and this is how it's going to end. That sucks. Oh well. Anyway, Scott Pilgrim, yes, awesome. Go see it. It's a lot of fun. Be in the mood to be entertained, otherwise you're not going to enjoy it. And I gotta go because in 16 hours I have to go see The Expendables with some friends and my wife, so I'm gonna go get some sleep. Scott Pilgrim, awesome. Bye.